Hello, hello. Welcome back to another day on the Desert Merge development stream. So last time I was making the objective. No, the objective. No, the power ups. So let's continue today with that, shall we? So let me check because we had this thing up. So last time I made just a quick use of or quick functionality of so by the way it's not wait, let me check. Okay, why are you there? So yeah, okay, something's not quite okay in here. I think I moved this too low. Okay, let me move that to a place where we can see that. And yeah, this is outside of the. Okay, oh yeah, I get it now. Because you shouldn't be here, you should be there. And so this is not where you need to do. You need to be here. You need to be here, ready? So that's it. So yeah. Okay, so there is still things to do because right now, if I just try and delete one of these items that are an objective, I click on them, they disappear. There's still one left, but if I do that again, there is none left, but still the cookies are like they're still able to be clicked. So, okay. What I need to do is whenever we use this power up, we need to update the objective system. So okay, let's see my mastodontic game script. Because here, let's see. So I have the objective manager and I have for objective manager in objective manager array, check if active objective. I think that's not the thing I want. And I pick it up. So let's go back already. So yeah, the check if active objective is just checking that. So it's nothing that is useful to me. So what we need to do, so what we have here in the objective to check that, so we have to check if completed. Yeah, we need something that uses the signals with the merge and I check if completed. So I need to, let's see what we also have. So we do that and then, so could use this, but I think I will do a new public function for this, and this should be function recheck. objective, and we will need the current spawn items, and this is an array of merge item properties. So an array of merge item properties, and it returns nothing. So this is just a pass-through. So we just use the check if completed with the spawn items. And so whenever we delete, so what is this doing is just using the active. So on item tabbed here, if the let item powered is active, so we need to do a couple of things. We need to remove the current spawn items. So this should be the same in here. So here, let's use that. And this, we do not need that. There's no score, and we don't need to update the score, and we just do that. So so I need to do this. And do an objective manager dot recheck objective with was called the current spawn items. And I think I should like change something from here. Like I can do everything different, because here on item tab, if it's active, we do those things. So yeah, so that is already done. We can use that. Yeah, this is not entirely what I like, but we should be able to do that. So let's see. Cookies. Let's try to create a cookie. Let's try to delete the cookie. Everything is okay. So yeah, we still can do the cookie thing, and yes, another one. I can delete that. Okay, everything is okay. And so once again, all right. So I think I can't. So now it's working as expected, and I cannot use this to delete anything because everything is okay. Perfect. Okay. So now I need to do what I don't entirely like, is I need to to create an icon for this power up. And I don't know what to do here because I don't want to use text in this game. So it's universal regardless the language that the player speaks. So I need to create an icon that represents that you can delete an item, and I need to be able to represent like it was for any item. And I don't entirely know how to do this because I could do like an icon with one of these sprites and then I don't know just cross it or just remove part of it. Um, but I don't know if that will be understood by anyone or by everyone. And trying to create a visual language is harder than I than I expected. So, what can I do? Okay, so let me check first which size 128 by 128. So let me start by creating the canvas in Resprite. So let's use a new file, 128 by 128. Okay, so let me think about what can I do. Because I could use like some kind of bin icon, a trash icon. So yeah, I could do that. I don't know because my first thought was like using, let's see, the tiramisu for example, and do something like, let me copy this and use it here. So use something like this, but let me move that to 0. Okay. Yes, do something like this, and maybe a little more. Yeah, that's it. So do something like 5, do something like this. But I don't think that will work, even though if I do something like that. So it's not that. So I'm not entirely sure that this will work as an icon. So, around those things, it's okay. So yeah, that I don't think that is working. Could do something like creating some kind of trash bin. Don't worry about this. I'm not going to leave that. So something like creating a trash bin and pasting that and do something like that. You know, something like this. Let me remove the selection. do something like that. But I'm still not sure that if that's. Uh, so yeah, I could do something like that, but I'm not entirely sure if that delivers the correct message. I think it does. I suppose it does. But yeah, so I don't know. No, still don't know. So yeah, what do you think about that? What can I do to represent the removal of an item? That's the AI, but I somehow feel that's not okay. So let's see. And 5 pixels. Yeah, something like that. And then I suppose here, and I should do the or something like this. Now because I won't have I won't have the delete. So I think I could do first delete. Something like so my lid will be something like that. There's some more squared. I don't want to do that like it's paint. So yeah, no, because that won't work. So something like that, and do something like this. And just try to do that. Remove that center. Mostly. There-ish. Like this. Could work. That could work, but not entirely convinced about this. By the way, let me change that into round. Something like this, maybe. Let me see. So also I want a new layer. Let me rename that for this. So let's call it background. Move that there. This is the trash bin or trash can. So my background should be, which color should be my background? So for have this background color. So let me see. Render for environment. Let's see which color is this. So let me copy this. And let's go back to Resprite. I can't. I can't. So I can't use that. What? All right. So you HSV. Let me see if I can see that in HSV. HSV 35 31 90 35 31 90. So 35 31 90. There, and 100% there. So use that. Let me go to my background. Use that as a. So let's check if we can find a color that feels okay. So I could use a light green. Can't do that because I wanted to just check that. So I could use a light green. Okay, let me just use like half one color, half another. Could use that. Let me see if I could use that. I like yellow. Yellow seems fine. I don't like red. But I will just use, I don't know. Which one do you find that is the like iconic item of the merge? Because I normally use the cinnamon roll. So maybe I can use this. Let me see if there is something. I can use for this. Something like that. Well, let me. Just cut this. Oh. Oh. Just copy this then. Let's copy. Use a new layer. Let's call it gem. and paste that on item. Screw up. Okay, go back. And just item, paste that, scale that to 64 by 64. Let's just do this and do that. Let's see what can we do with this. Also the trash bin, I think the trash bin should be like some kind of bluish gray. So something like that, I suppose. And more shadowy like that. So I can do something like this just to do that, and maybe that to replace a little bit darker. Yeah, something like that. Almost dark, almost black for the outline, I think. Use that. And maybe a little bit brighter color here, just to add some depth, some shadows there. And it has been ages since I drew for the last time. I drew for the last time, so. Okay. Yeah, I think I can like do some kind of shadows in here. Oh, maybe not there. And because I want those to be some kind of, to have some kind of depth, in the inside, so maybe I can use something like this. And that would mean that I do not use this. Well, that wasn't. No. That. I'm not convinced with this, so we'll use that. And this won't be enough, maybe on too white. Well, it doesn't matter, I suppose, because you cannot see that in there. But maybe you could use some kind of highlights. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see. So it's like we're using this thing to be able to be like down, and yeah, I think we can use some kind of highlight. So from this one, nah, too bright, I think. Maybe something like this. Just to give it some depth. Maybe this can benefit of being too layers thick. Yeah, that is looking better. I don't know if it's too much to use this. Is it too much? What this is like ugly. I don't like it. I really don't like it because it looks crooked. It's not okay. So let me just remove this, and I don't like it at all. So well, delete maybe could stay. I'm not sold on the idea. So let me see. 5 square. Let's use this correctly. Something like this. Delete. Okay. And that's not okay, because I think I want to use something like that. Not that. I think something there. Yeah. So let's use a mirror. So I can do something like this. What? I don't know what happened. So something like this. There. Something like. Okay, what's happening here? Why is it selecting? It's alright. I don't know why it's selecting the other color. So just yeah. So wait it. Hey, click on some other course or something. I don't understand. So something like that. Let me just move that there. Something like that was too bad. Too fat. So use this because if I move that here, yeah, so it's not symmetric anymore. But it looks okay. I know it doesn't look good. So this is symmetric, but it's too wide. So let's create another line by making that a little bit. So what I want to do is remove everything in here. Yeah, there. And use the line tool. Something like that. That looks better. Yeah. And I can move this part in another place. So yeah. Also let me remove this one here. Let's go back to the lines. I want to be round this time. One there and one in the middle. Yes, not that way. Because if I do that, it's too much. Oh, sorry. That's too much. So I need to make one that is just there, but not that high. So something like that. Let's remove the. This is very wide, right? Yeah. So I need to remove one of them. Homer. Yeah, because this is 5, this is 6. So I need to like remove one. There. Okay, that looks better. Let's use my background color the way I'm going to try to write this. So let's see. Let me think about this. Yeah. Well, okay. So that it's not okay. Let's find over it. All right. So this was the less shadowy color, right? Let's use this to create the depth. Okay, let's focus on this because maybe I want something like this. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I think I need one that this is just a touch dark than that. And use that to create this kind of effect. Maybe a touch darker, and we will use this to replace that. Just too much. So that and just a little bit. Oh no, I don't like that at all because it wasn't this one. It's this one, I think. Nope. What's my color? Well, whatever. I can. Oh yeah, it was this one, right? Yeah. It was this one because I do that. So we can have that. Just a touch there. Be more kind of grayish. Yeah, maybe like that. Could be okay. So what we do here is using this one on the exterior. Oh, that way. not in that place. Okay, so this one in the exterior part, like a kind of highlight. This one in the interiors. Yeah, that. Like that. And also this one has the interior part. So it's just one line, one pixel line. I don't know if that will be okay, but yeah. Well, I don't know. Looks it looks a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. So maybe I will do something like this. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's worth it. So maybe some kind of lighter color. Nah. Okay, let me inspire myself. Get a reference. So, pixel art trash can. So I'm trying to do something like that, well, or something like this. This I like it a lot. This I really like it. So let me use this. Save that and use that as a reference. Because I really like this kind of design. It has also, well, this is 3, but yeah, it has more shadow on one part than another. So maybe I'm just looking at that wrong. So yeah, what can I remove everything to start again? So let me just use this and use that to remove this color. Use this and use that to remove that other color, and we are starting from here. Also, this scan is, I think I prefer to do that instead of this. Yeah, I don't really like that. Yes, it's too like if I made that in paint. and it's as I'm not a good artist, so that's why. So what I can do, so delete, I think I can leave delete there. So I want that, but I want like a tone of bluish tone, maybe. I think I like some kind of bluish tone. Um, so something like if I want to reuse what I did and use it as a just a control line, so something like that, and not like that, or maybe I can use this as my outline. Oh, just here. I think this will be like a lot better. Yes, use this as my outline. Yeah, I think that works. I think that would work. Just to use this part of my outline. I don't really like this part here though. I think you can remove that and use this one. I don't like that also. I can use that. Use that. This. And I like that way more. So yeah. Let's keep going with this. So something like that. Yeah, I think I like that way more. You can remove those. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit difficult because I cannot see the pixel lines. So um, I think it's there, there. Leave that there. Just that. And I will end up blind by doing this. And if I don't like it, I will start again. So I think I'm just working more than I need to. But, well, that's okay, I suppose. And I will remove that because somehow I don't like these kind of corners. So, well, yeah, it's okay, I think. Maybe we need to just move this. Oh, so if I do that, okay. Now I understand. So if I leave that pressed, and this should be, I don't really know. That? Is that square? I don't like that. That is quite okay. This is not okay, by the way. So we need to use for this and just do something like this and this. Not that line. I think that's better. That's a little bit better. What? What do you have there? Tell me. Okay. Okay, I think that looks much better. So let's do something like that in here, but I will remove everything. And let's just use the square. Do not fill that. I don't want. I just want to be 1 pixel white. So let me see. From this color, I would use something like that. Something like that. And something like this. There. Is that okay? Maybe. So now let's round that a little bit. So I'll do that later. Now let me just do something like this. So let's look at our reference. Should remove this also. And also this. There. there. Yeah. There. And so we will need something like that. Let's see. Not quite. Not quite. Well, maybe a knot. I will use the square one, I think. So, yeah, I think I will use this. Just do something like that. Yeah, I like it. So, just copy this, paste it, move it. And that's okay. So, paste it again, move it. I think it's there. And so, paste it again and move it. Or just do something like this. So how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So let's move those ones a little bit. Okay, so maybe that looks okay. All right. I think this color. So let's go by this color as the base color. So just do a contiguous to of that. Let's use this. Let me use this one as this color, I think. Yeah. And then I will make something. So for now, let's start like wanted this. So rounding this. Because what we want is something like that. But also remove this. We want something like that. But also we want something like this, I suppose. See my preview. Maybe. So what I did was remove 2 and so removing 2 here. Well, just printing them there and there. So I need now to make this one there and there. And just paint those ones there. Yeah. All the references way better, I know. Let me cook. Let me cook. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me go here and do the same. now to the upper part. Much there. That's okay. There. Up there. There and there. Okay. Nice. Not entirely sure about this one, but let's see. So, okay. Now I need to use the reference to see where the highlights are. So there is a shadow there, like from there and there. So, and it's a heavy shadow also. So I can use, maybe I can use this. Maybe it's too heavy. I think it's the same as this one. No, it's heavier than this one. Well, not really. So, sorry, I want that, and I will use that and replace that. Because I think I want something that is like darker. This one, maybe a little bit more blue. I think that one would be okay. Something like this. And something like that. So this should go all the way there. And let me just fill this up. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it looks quite okay. I don't know if I want to go that much, because it should be like something like that. Let's see. Yeah, it's using like just a part. I like this style. I think it's very neat. So what do they use here? So they do the same. Oh, well, that's okay. So they do the same, and I did 1, 1, and 2. So 2, 1, and 1. Oh no. Oh, but they did just 2. Okay. So something like this. Still cooking. And this just goes all the way. Let's use this. There. And something like that. But remove this one and add one there, I think. And I can just put this one here and use something like this. And I don't like this one in any way, so maybe I want it more like that. Yeah, yeah, but I don't know if I prefer to do something like this to add some depth, you know, there. Yeah, this is very simple but very effective, while mine is just ugly. But let's keep going. Let me trust the process. So yeah, shadow on the left. Okay, the shadow goes here. But as mine is has like more resolution, I need to do double. Also, this is too much. This color is too much. So let me remove that from here. Or maybe instead of being double on the exterior, I can do in the interior. Um, so something like this. Oh, no. Well, that's a yeah. Well, I can work with that. I think I can work with that because I should do a shadow now. Like that. Maybe. By the way, what they do there, yeah, they do something like this. And yes, I'm replacing the colors. So I think more gray, less blue. It's a little bit better. So something like that, I suppose. I click where I don't have to. Something like that. Maybe. I don't like here. Put that there. But, that seems okay. And now we just merge with a highlight. So something almost white. So let me pick that and let me here. On the grayscale, yes, almost white. So maybe we can do something like that and do that. No, no, because I have that. So not that, but there. Too much, maybe. Maybe too much. Maybe. But yeah, it was better. So now I don't want this one anymore. I think I will go. Instead of this one, yeah, I should go like this and a little bit darker, but on the blue side. I think I could do that. So, yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah. Work. So, for this one, yeah, I'm going more towards the gray side. Not that much though. Yeah, I think I like that more. And this one, I think. Oh no. This one more gray. This, I think that will be better. Yeah. Okay. So what I did was destroying almost everything. But yeah. There. So there. No. So there and there. This two and this two, and everything in here. And I also did because I thought this one was better, so I did this one and this one there, and then I switched to the almost white for this one, and did something like this. And then I can continue with that work. Okay. Or I can just copy and paste, because this is the same for everything. So yeah. Could you please do what I want? Let's copy that, paste that, and move it. Okay. Okay, I will need to redo the paste. I will need to redo this, but it's okay. I can do that. So let's grab this color. Let's do. It was something like that. 1 1, yeah. By the way, this part in here is not the same. Let's see. So they just use the shadow, the heavy shadow here, and nothing else. And okay, so let's use this. So 1 1 and 2, and just paint this. And what they did is just remove that and leave that there. But not entirely, right? Yeah, no, that's what they did. Remove this shadow, leave the middle. No. Yeah, well, move this one, the exterior one, remove the highlight. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Something like this. Maybe this color is too heavy. I can do something like this. Oh, so by the way, let me save this color in some place so I don't screw up. But maybe we can do something like this. Yeah, I think I like that more. So yeah, I can replace that. This works because the outline is also heavy, while mine is not. So I may want to not that to do something like this. Also, I think I will do another one. Because I will make the outline but I have 2, 2, and 1. So 2 and 2 and 1 there. Because I want to duplicate this line here, but in the interior. Okay, what looks better actually? Something like that, or something like that. Oh no. Well, I said no too early. Maybe I can use this like a heavier or a bigger pixel size. Yeah, okay. I dig that, yeah. I think that's quite okay. So yeah. Let's continue with the work. So that's there. This is here. And let's do this one also. And so just remove 3 pixels here, 3 pixels here. Because I did something wrong. Yeah, it's okay. It's not that bad. I did that. Right. Now I need to do the same here, and this will be more difficult. Because it's a diagonal, so and that's why I'm losing here. I think I'm losing some detail, well, some pixels, not some detail. Because there's no detail. Whatever I do. I think it will benefit a little bit about this line being wider. So I don't like the shape, but as it's in this position, and try and benefit from this. That was not intended place. By the way, this storage doesn't, yes. So what can I do here to try to have this thing look better. I have this. I don't think I can do anything else here, so I will leave that. I think I will leave that there. Yeah, there. Yes. Okay, so what do we have also here? We have a highlight, like almost from there, the normal, and then the shadows, and same in here. So if I go to the highlight and say it's almost from here, put that there. In fact, I can do something like that. Yes. So the normal, and also I could say, okay, could be better. Would be better to have something like that. It looks a bit better. Yeah, I dig it. I think it's okay. All right. Go back to the bike light. So something like that. Yeah. On the normal part, a shadow like this one. A bit lighter, but yeah. So we can have this shadow the same in this part here, and somehow this part here, there, and a little bit of a slight, yeah, like lighter shadow for just a little bit. Something like that. Looks okay. I mean, that's quite okay. Yeah. I kinda dig it. I think, yeah. So this is way better, but okay. It's not that bad, isn't it? I want to move this one a pixel to. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's okay. So let's talk about the background. So let me item in here, brush bin, this, photo. And do something like this. So, oh, maybe this background color is okay. But I will need this the same, yes. I will need something a little bit darker just to make a margin here. So well, not there. I want it 3 pixels wide, I think. No, I think I want more. I want at least 4. Double that. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 8. The 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's because I will have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yes. I can't do that here. That's not the place. That's not the place. Remove everything. Because this is not the layer. One more new layer. So yeah, let's do that here. Oh, by the way, yeah, I need that. I knew that. Yeah. That. That. Just remove that. So yeah. Let me see. So the background is what I wanted, and I wanted this, and this, and that. So now I am my layer here. use a one. No, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there and there. Now it can go. Five, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I'm thinking if I should make this. This will be a button. So I don't. Well, that's not okay. It cannot be. That should be just for. Okay. So move my trash bin. 1, 2, 3 up. Yeah. 3 up. I'll move my item 3 up. And those won't be there. My layer. So what should I do here? 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 5. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Yeah. And I still don't know if I will want to use this, but let's do this. Moment. The good thing is I can remove everything here without affecting the rest because of the layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Let me remove also this one. So yeah, I really don't like to draw. One, two, three, 4, 5. There. Okay. There and there. I think that's okay. Ish. I think I need to move the trash bin pixel up and like there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let me just so I'll do something like that. I think it was 3, 1, 1, and 3. So 3, 1, 1, and 3. There. There. Okay. And now let's remove part of. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Really? I'll see. So yeah. That, remove that. There, paste that. Copy that, remove. From here, paste. Okay, remove change layers, paste there. Okay, now let's do something about this. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. And that. Okay. Now let's go to my background. Everything is here. And there. There. And there. Okay, so hellos and highlights. And I don't know what more. So yeah. Um let's see. Uh, red. So this is more a brown color. I may do this. Not really sure about this. To think about this because I'm not entirely convinced on how to do this because it needs to be like a button. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to accomplish that. I'm not sure. I have done here. Yes. So, yeah, no, this won't work at all. Because if we see my buttons, well, they could work. It could work, maybe. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. So I can. Yeah, it should. I'm not entirely sure I can do that. I need a lot of space here that I do not have here. because nah, so I could extend this down. Because I don't think, well, yeah, I think I will need to take inspiration from this and use that. But this is too flat. So, yeah, no, I will. Let me just remove this because I don't like that one. And what I can do is in my layer do an outline of this color and 3. No, cancel that. Outline. I may do that in the inside. Not really. So how can I do this? Let's see. Outline. If I do 3, then apply, it goes there and not there. So what can I do? If I do, I cancel that and hold it of 3, and there is nothing happening. If I go there and apply, it happens everywhere. If I do that and apply, I do nothing and apply. So it's the same to do that. Then to do that, it seems that it's the case. Lima, that's okay. So, no, because we don't have that. If I do the inside, it's just that. If I do that, it goes there. It does nothing. Well, I will do this in the next time. So for now, it's okay. So it's safe. I don't need to save that. So yeah, for now, that's okay. So I will export this one. Say APNG. This is not. Where's my stream? This is not the final one, so. But let's see how it looks. Remove item power up. So let's go. Right. This my files. So I have the Root that. Remove item power up. What? Am I blind? I really am blind. Oh, because it's here. Okay, move to stream. Yes, and then go stream. Then copy this to Godot projects. There's merge assets, textures, icons, and then go back to Godot. So now I can go to my power up, texture button, textures for normal. Let's go to my file system, assets, textures, icons, and use this one. Can I use this one? Why? That use this one. Now, okay. Okay. That feels okay. That's in the game. Let's look how it looks. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I dig it. That's quite okay. And do that. This routines. And oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I need to go here and use that and do that and that and save. Go to game, test game, and now I can let's do a couple of things there and there and use this one to be removed and this one to remove that. And that's okay. Well, yeah, I dig it. So, let me what you think about this, because do you see this as a clickable item or just as a some kind of information one? I need your view there, because okay, I need to know what you think about that. But well, I think that's all the time I have today. So that's it. I will continue next Wednesday. If I have time, I will finish this this button, this icon for the power up. And so yeah, that's it. I will finish now the stream, and let's see you next Wednesday. Also remember that you can play in browser and download the demo of Desert Merge in itch.io in respawnstudio.itch.io. You have the link in the title of this stream, and also if you're watching this on YouTube, you have the link in the description of the video. So that's it. See you and have fun. Bye bye.